Our next category is the Tino Tautoko category, where we acknowledge our volunteers to our sports. In New Zealand, there are nearly 4 million volunteers who give up their time for our sports. So Lotto New Zealand and Sport New Zealand have teamed up to reward them with some awesome work they do. Sports volunteers, or sport makers, come in all shapes and sizes, whether it's blowing a whistle, coaching, balancing the books, or helping cook the sausages for the fundraising barbecue. They are all important in helping make our sport happen. The winner of this category will receive a $200 Lotto Sport Maker grant thanks to Sport Wairarapa. Our first nomination for this category is Joe Delberg. Joe is of Tūhoe and Whakatohea descent, and he has coached the Douglas Park Touch team 3 seasons, I've got this right, bro, 3 seasons unbeaten, including this year. And I don't know if I can read this properly, bro, something's deceiving me here, but you coach rugby at Marist.
Oh, bro. Sorry, Dad.
He coaches at one of the local clubs through the youth grades. He has coached his school Ripper national team, and they represented the Greater Wairarapa region at the Year 5 and 6 Ripper Nationals this year. Kia ora, Joe. Danielle Sargent. Danielle's of Ngāti Kahungunu Rangitane and Ngāti Parau descent. The Featherston Amateur Wrestling Club was on the verge of closing in 2014 with no membership. Danielle took over the administration, increasing membership promotions, funding, as well as being the first face all our parents and children saw at all our meets locally and regionally. Danielle secured funding for 3 financially challenged families so the children could wrestle. The club have 3 meetings a year with Tawa, Waikanai, and Waikanai wrestling clubs, and the Featherston Club has increased its membership numbers to 75 registered children and a waiting list of adults. Kia ora, Danielle. Drew McDonald. Unfortunately, Drew apologises this evening. Drew has been busy with his sports as a young man attending Chanel College. He was a member of the Chanel College Senior A boys basketball team. He coached the Year 7 and 8 basketball team. He was the girls' junior A's and B's girls co-coach, Senior B development coach, regular refereeing for secondary school basketball competitions, refereed at finals evenings, and made himself available for other schools and local competitions. He's involved in Capital Basketball's referee sessions. He's a member of the Muri Whenua Under-17s rep basketball team, which competed at the National Māori Basketball Tournament. He was also selected to be part of the New Zealand Māori Under-19s Ngā Haue Whā that competed in the USA at a NABI tournament. He is involved in cricket, a member of the Lansdowne Senior Men's Team, member of the Wairarapa Under-17s Coach of the Year Award, member of the Wairarapa Senior Men's Representative Squad, and invited to the Central District's Under-17s pre-season training. Kia ora, Drew. Treen Edmonds. Oh, you're here this year. Ngāti Parau. Treen is involved with Giant Softball. She assists in the coordination of the primary school league that runs on a Friday night. She supports through coordinating umpires and volunteers to help run the leagues and assists with school sports exchanges. Treen also co-coaches and manages the Giant Softball women's team, who take part in the Hutt Valley Softball Leagues, which see the team travelling often. With netball, Treen has contributed in many roles with the sport. Umpire, she was appointed the umpire for the Wairarapa Under-15 rep team and travelled to their tournaments. Treen also umpired several games on Saturday during normal competitions. She is a manager for the under-17 rep team, carrying out all the administration and fundraising requirements to travel to their tournaments. Club administrator, Trina is president of the Karata Netball Club, which is the biggest netball club in the Wairarapa with 4 senior teams and 5 junior teams. Trina is the coach of the Wairarapa College Netball Senior A team, who finished 5th in the Wairarapa Premier Year 1 competition, 5th in the Wellington College B grade division, and won the Lower North Island secondary schools. Kia ora, Trina. Do you work? If I could ask Dale Harwood, councillor from South Wairarapa District Council, to come forward.
Good evening. It's putting in apologies for her, Viv Napier. She couldn't be here tonight. She's got a family member is unwell, but I'm delighted to be here. Sports always surge through my veins, and it's great to see surging through so many young and old. And equally, I'm delighted to be here because I grew up with Robert Ilge, who was earlier on, and Jeff Workman, I think, recognised later on. I played many years of hockey with him, so it's great to be here. But anyway, the winner tonight is Trine Edmonds.
For those that know me, I'm not normally lost for words, but yeah, as Chopper said, I do have a full-time job, but I'm lucky enough to have a very supportive family. My 18-year-old daughter helps me a lot, and although no one ever sees my husband, he is at home doing everything that a husband should. And, you know, I mean, we're a very sports-orientated family. Unfortunately for my husband, softball was the last sport on his list, and he is banned from the netball courts for the aggressive words that come out of his mouth. So he definitely is a widow during both winter and summer. But I'm lucky enough to be able to do the things that I do because I have a massive support system around me, not just my family, but my friends. And yeah, just very lucky, very passionate about sport, and just want all our kids to be playing. So thank you very much.